What's up with everybody? One thing you really have to do is learn to take care of yourself because you could be up one day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, whatever it is, but the second that you aren't doing so well financially, mentally, spiritually, everybody's going to leave you because a lot of people only come around for the good times, for the party. You know what I'm saying? You have to take care of yourself and treat yourself like a priority because if you don't take care of yourself, who's going to take care of you? And especially as a man, nobody's coming to save you, nobody's coming to rescue you. You have to know that if you want something done, you're going to have to do it yourself. Now, you could ask people for help, but only for so long because people are going to get sick of you asking for help so much. So you're going to have to learn new skills. You're going to have to acquire new talents, new ways of providing for yourself, new ways of getting money. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do to get to that next level. So you may have to get a second job. Some of you may have to just get a job in general. I don't know what it is, a hustle, a hobby, something. Be creative, start painting. I don't know what it may be, but do you get the point? Nobody's coming to save you. And most of your friends on social media, let's say you spend money to fit the social norm, to have the appearance that you fit in. I fit in. I got the new Jordans. I got the new Yeezys. I got whatever it may be. You are going to have to eventually realize that trying to make other people happy is not going to support you. And when you could no longer impress people, what do you do then? I was once told if you want to make $1 million, you got to learn how to help 1 million people. Whether that's you got something they want and you sell it to them, or you improve their life in some form or fashion. Because think of why do people buy clothes? This keeps me warm. It's stylish. So it's got appeal to it and it does the job. It keeps you warm. So if somebody is lost, having a bad day, how do you help that person? You give them tools that you may have acquired through reading a book or going to school or just your own personal ways of dealing and getting through life that may help someone. So your knowledge is valuable once you realize that you have something to give. It's not always about financial, like how can I sell something to somebody. There is people that need stuff, and if you got something to sell them, if you're an artist, if you're a manufacturer, if you write books, poetry, there's all kinds of different things that calm people down or entertain them, and there's nothing wrong with that. So the quickest way to make $1 million is to help 1 million people. So with that being said, I encourage you to work on what you could provide to others. Because, like I said, when you don't have it, when all the fun and games is over and you've partied and partied, what are you going to do? What are you going to have to show for it? A lot of people like to watch people party and fantasize, oh, I want to do that too. And then they work until they're able to do what that person was doing. You know what I mean? And that's all right. Some people watch celebrities and want to live their lifestyle because who wouldn't want to travel the world all the time? Would you want to travel the world all the time? I would. I'd be down for it. You know what I'm saying? But side note, learn to appreciate the small things. You could go to some place you've never been before. I mean, there's a place that you have been before, and look at it differently. Like, look at the workers, look at the environment, look at the art, look at the architecture. You know what I'm saying? Look at the menu. Oh, wow. I didn't know you guys had jalapeno poppers with cream cheese inside or nacho cheese, whatever kind of cheese. Just start looking at the world differently, at yourself differently. And I know it takes a lot of inner work to be able to help others. So, you know, make sure you're right first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're not going to have a good day no matter how much studying you've doing, because a book can't fix you. You know what I mean? Um, Love could help. Like, it's nice to have people appreciate you, tell you how much they value you and whatnot. But you're not going to hear that a lot in life. I'm sorry to tell you, you're just not going to hear it a lot. So you have to be able to encourage yourself. And once you master encouraging yourself, you could go out in the world and encourage others to do the same, to believe in their self and to chase their goals and chase their dreams. But first, you have to put yourself first. That's the key. And then you need to find what you could do to contribute, because the more you give, believe it or not, the more you give, the more you shall receive. So the more people you can help, the more you'll receive. Like, really, like, so for instance, say you're having a bad day. If you want to brighten up your day, go make somebody else happy. Now, I'm not saying like kiss somebody's butt and try to like um be something you're not, but sometimes you got to fake a smile to make a smile. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. you know you just got to fake a smile to make a smile. But whatever you do, don't waste your precious time. All we get is time and choices. The more good you could offer into this world, the better you will feel about yourself. Work on your body. Even if you just go for little walks, start there, but stay consistent with it. The more we do hard things, whatever it is, that was just a for instance, but the more we do things that we put off, because we could put off things forever. People do that and waste their life away. The more we get distracted, the more we worry about what celebrities are doing and what the gossip and drama is, the more we could focus on ourselves. Because, like I said, when the fun and games are over, it's going to be you in that mirror saying, "Where's so and so? Why'd they do that to me? Why'd they leave me? Why'd they hurt me?" It's you against you. You got to improve yourself. You have to make sacrifices to live a better life. You know how long people will put off that business idea? You know how long people will put off making that song? Do you know how long people will put off posting that content on social media? Forever. That's why people are so angry. A lot of people don't have the courage to chase the dreams inside of them, the goals inside of them. And it won't happen overnight, but you got to start somewhere. So start with yourself, see how many people you could help, and then eventually people will want to help you. I watched this movie when I was growing up. It was called A Field of Dreams, and they said if you build it, they will come. So you got to give people something to believe in. So if you had a terrible past and you used to do all the wrong things, people are going to have to see you doing the right thing for a little while till they say, "Hey, I noticed something." In them. I could tell that this time isn't like the last time. Because some of us have done things that, turn people off. And that's just reality. Nobody's perfect. The same way you get angry at people, people get angry at you. The moral of the story is don't waste your life chasing people, because at the end of the road, if they're not good people, they're going to leave you. A lot of people are going to come and go, 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 come and go. So the longest commitment you're going to have is with yourself and God. So take care of yourself. Put yourself first. It's a new year. Make sure you're not wasting time, wasting talent. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. I got that from the movie A Bronx Tale. I don't watch many movies these days. I read more books than anything, but yeah. Don't waste your talent. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your creativity. Chase your dreams. You know what I mean? If you find peace in just working your regular job, do that too. But there's a way bigger world out here. So take care of yourself, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Stay amazing.